What's going on? Brian Tong here, and there is so much happening around the Samsung Galaxy S10, all its different versions, its 10th anniversary edition, and so much more. So this video is what we know so far about the S10 before its anticipated reveal in February at Mobile World Congress 2019. Now, Samsung smartphone sales have declined globally in 2018, but they're absolutely going for it with the S10, and you know what? We're all paying attention. According to multiple reports, Samsung is working on at least 4 different models of their flagship Galaxy S10 phone, and some of these renders from Ben Geskin and others are starting to really capture what it might look like. Now, 3 of these models have already received certification in China. There will be an entry-level Galaxy S10 with a 5.8-inch display and model number SMG970X, and 2 premium options with model number G973X that keeps a 5.8-inch display, and model number G975X that brings a 6.4-inch display. Think of these as the successors to the S9 and S9 Plus. And then if we're talking about how nice those displays might look, purported leaks of the screen protectors feature an almost non-existent bezel that would give us the best true edge-to-edge screen we've seen on a Samsung device with a minimal forehead and chin. Now, there's a front cutout for a speaker to take calls, but no camera cutouts on this leaked part. Reports say it could be built into the actual display, and it's been described as a punch hole cutout design. Samsung even teased different display cover glass concepts at their developer conference, so you can see the Infinity O design in there. And ET News reports Samsung has already started mass production of the Infinity O panel that will be featured in one of the Galaxy S10 models. Now, the Samsung curved edges on the sides are set to return, and this is already the makings of a truly unique design. Like, look at that thing. If that's really it, wow. And we haven't even seen it on a phone yet. More details on the phone. The Galaxy S10 will reportedly bring the highly anticipated in-display fingerprint sensor on all S10 variants. The premium models will get this ultrasonic display that sends a pulse across it and maps the fingers, pores, and ridges for a more accurate reading. That sounds crazy. While the entry-level model will get an optical fingerprint sensor that's more like a digital camera, taking a 2D image, but it can be less reliable if the finger or display is wet. Now, for the cameras, the latest reports say the entry-level S10 may feature a dual rear camera and single front camera, while the premium successors to the S9 and S9 Plus may feature a dual front camera and dual or triple rear cameras, depending on the model, with fast Android updates also being a subtle but crucial part of this equation. The Samsung Exynos 9820 will be powering this new S10 with an LTE Advanced Pro modem and its own separate neural processing unit for handling AI tasks. There's been early benchmarks that appeared online, and it's not a finished product, but it was paired with 6 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage and resulted in an overall Antutu score of 325,076. That's a lot lower than what the latest Snapdragon 8150 did. We know those are early numbers, but it performed almost 40,000 points lower. There's still more time to optimize it, but we'll have to see, right? Will it matter? Snapdragon, Exynos, and that depends on your region. And remember, we said there were at least 4 models? Samsung's not stopping there. According to the Wall Street Journal, Samsung will be bringing a super-powered 6.7-inch display Galaxy S10 variant that includes built-in 5G support. It will bring a total of 6 cameras, 2 at the front and 4 at the back. So we're talking about a quad-cam phone with the internal codename Beyond X or Beyond 10. Samsung, if you're smart, you're going to call it X. The report also says it's likely to bring reverse charging, which allows the phone to charge connected devices like Huawei's Mate 20 Pro, so we can expect a pretty beefy battery in there as well. The new ultrasonic in-display fingerprint sensor could also mean the end of facial recognition from Samsung, but that remains to be seen. But this will absolutely be the star of the S10 lineup for the 10-year anniversary of Samsung's S-series phones, if this is true. Now, a report from the Bell from Korea says that Samsung will only produce around 2 million of the 5G flagship Beyond X phones, which makes sense since 5G is still a ways away from a widespread rollout in 2019. But we shouldn't even call this model a flagship anymore. To me, that's a freaking starship if it delivers on all these reports. Have we seen anything like that combined? Not yet. Now, the new crop of 3 S10 phones are expected to arrive in February, but reports say the Beyond X model could arrive about a month later. In a few other tidbits, one of the S10 models will have a ceramic back option in black and white. It's not the first phone to do this, and the entire line will have color options of black, white, yellow, and green, depending on what market you're in. Again, there's still no pricing, but 2019 is going to be a huge year for the S10 phone line, the Beyond X Galaxy phone, and we haven't even talked about the Galaxy F foldable smartphone yet. Sheesh. So that's what we know so far about the Galaxy S10, and we'll find out a whole lot more as we get closer to the February announcement. But Samsung, they're doing it big in 2019, and that's exciting for all of us in the tech world. Now, if you like this video and you're new to my channel, thumbs up, subs up, and hit that notification bell, ding, to get all the latest goodies from me right when I post them. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Brian Tong. Take care, be safe, and I'll catch you next time. See ya!